Good evening. Tens of thousands of Albertans are making a little more money thanks to a pay hike this week. Minimum wage jumped to $15 an hour on Monday.
Over the past few years, Alberta's government has been raising the minimum wage annually to try and improve quality of life for minimum wage earners. Our Jasmine King joins us live from the South Lobby with more on that story.
Thanks, ladies. This rise is huge for minimum wage earners, but small business owners are on the opposite side of the story as they are struggling to adjust to the change.
Barbecue restaurant owner Bruce St. John has already been making changes to his business. And in order to compensate for the rise in minimum wage, he must trim where he can.
I'm going to have to probably cut a few hours here and there. I don't like to do it. I've already had to do it with the earlier increases. So that's over $12,000 a year. So for me, I'm a small business guy. That's huge for me.
For business instructor Mark Slanina, minimum wage has always been a complex issue with a variety of layers. But over the years, its purpose has changed.
But the issue is that minimum wage realistically has never really been designed to be a living wage. It's more been designed to get, a work experience for high school students, school students, and things like that.
The increase could be helpful to NAIT students, many who have minimum wage jobs and who are looking to pay off their student debt. But not every student is convinced it was the right choice.
I earn minimum wage. Bills are probably going to go up as well. My financial status will not exactly change.
Well, I'll be making more at work, but with the way the union works at where I am, it means that I'm reduced back to minimum wage. We see somebody bagging groceries, you think that they should have $15 an hour compared to somebody who does a little bit more harder work.
As for this small business owner, he doesn't want to increase prices, but his customers may need to eat some of the costs.
It's all my suppliers. They're charging more. They have to pay more in fuel. They have to pay, more in everything.
The rise will affect small business owners more than big chain stores, as they might need to change their operations in order to adjust to the minimum wage.
Jasmine, how does Alberta's minimum wage stack up to the rest of the country?
Alberta's minimum wage is currently the highest in the country at $15 an hour. Ontario's is second at $14. The territories average around $12.65, and BC is at $12.60. Quebec is at $12 an hour, and the Prairies and Maritimes both average around $11 an hour.
So Jasmine, can we expect to see any more changes in the wage?
The current plan is to keep the minimum wage the same. The wage is rising in other provinces around the country, but Alberta's will stay the same for at least a few more years.
Thanks, Jasmine. That's our Jasmine King reporting live from the South Lobby.